This one goes out to all sides worldwide. Let that play ass nigga Duffy be your guide. As we go.
What the shit cost? Tell me, baby, if you found that lab right now. Hope it ain't sour. No.
Okay, wait, no, let him go down a little way.
Ole, ole.
You guys have to wait. Now you guys both go together. Go ahead. Do you want them together? Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
They're friends. Harder than I thought. This is harder than a foot. This is harder than a foot. Again with this face.
Are you ready for this?
Am I going too fast?
It's beautiful.
Oh, you're good, Cross.
Hurry, Cries.
Well, no. Don't fall. Really bad door. Perfect.
You'll be kind of with me. So what will happen is if she comes back or she comes out, what should we be saying?
That's a little bit better. Facing, tangled in.
So am I on this side?
Yeah.
You can get close. You can get close.
A little too close.
That's right. Keep a little bit of distance. And so at that point, I'm just going to do a greeting and a very short prayer, okay? And I'll have everyone be seated. We do. Okay. Yeah. So one of you, all of you can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at that point, then that's kind of your cue to exit. So a lot of times the mom and dad will hug the bride, kiss the bride, take the hand of the bride and the groom, and so then, oh, good. And then there you go. Kisses, hugs.
Oh, yeah.
Hugs, hugs.
Thank you.
There, yeah. And we'll come up here.
Grab your hand.
Help her up on the thing. Face each other for the vows, okay? So repeat after me, and I'll start with you, Sam. Okay? All right. So yeah, take you, is that okay? Okay. To be my wedded wife, can you do that? And you want to the reading is the exchange of vows, so you'll join hands, face each other. I'll walk right you through the vows. After the vows are finished, there's the rings. Take the rings. Sandy will take the ring. Right in here. Yep.
Do you have, okay.
Okay. So after the vows, I'll take the rings and I'll just make a couple of statements. Okay. Yeah, so you're going through there. And you'll repeat after me a short vow. Okay. And then after that is finished, there's the cord of restraint. I have a little statement that I came up with. I can just say that. What is this?
You can't wait.
Okay. And the song is going to
I think it's just really symbolic in a lot of ways for Allyson and Sam. I mean, so I love being outdoors. I've spent a lot of time outdoors, and ironically, so has Allyson. And we're really different in a lot of ways, Like, we have a lot of different styles, and, if you saw Allyson on the street one day, you probably wouldn't know that actually, yes, we spent a lot of time taking her into the outdoors. And we made her go hiking when she was little, and camping, and rafting, and Crosby got to ride in the backpack, and Allyson had to just hike along there with us all. And I thought it was really special that she found someone like Sam. When I found out that Sam loves geocaching, I was like, yes, this is good. And then I found out that Allyson was going geocaching with him. That was even better. So, I think it's really sweet that, Sam, you're giving Allyson this balance. This is a really sweet balance, and Allyson, you've got some great flair, girl, so you just keep going with that. But I love this union in that sense and that balance, and I'm so thankful for that presence in your lives. And I've been living in the city, and I can appreciate those city things, but I just know that being able to be outside in nature really allows you to find a special place, and I hope that you have many adventures outdoors together and through your lives and in love with each other. So, cheers. Thank you. Very much.
Bionic arm.
I know I'm gonna cry, so just bear with me. So most of you don't know me, but there is one person here that knows me more than anyone in the entire world, and that's my dear friend Allyson. We met our freshman year of college when I was moving into a new dorm. Allyson was one of the first people to come out and meet me, and I immediately felt at ease, like she was a person I was supposed to meet my whole life. Little does she know, but that moment of acceptance to be someone's friend 4 years ago meant the world to me. Maybe it was our true obsession with the Kardashians, especially Kim. Maybe it was our hopes and dreams of someday becoming stay-at-home moms. Or maybe it was our sense of humor towards silly things that made it easy to be friends. But I think we were destined to be friends together. I have never met someone so generous of their love, wisdom, and gratitude toward other people. I'm sure all of you right now are thinking of times where Allyson has exemplified this. To Sam, I just want to say thank you. You have made it so easy to love your and Allyson's relationship because of how you treat her. I myself have witnessed that true men exist out there who treat women as they should with the utmost respect and love. I never have to wonder if Allyson is lonely or if she will be alright because I know you are always there for her in the best ways possible. What a dream that is. Marriage is the bonding of two souls for life, but a soulmate is a person you were destined to find. Once the two souls are bonded, it's magic. Sam and Allyson are soulmates. You can see it by the way he looks at her and the way she looks at him, and the way they care for each other. When I look at this couple, I see a unified team ready to take on the world. You two are family to me, and I cannot wait to see you two ride through this journey called life together. So I take you back to a little girl once upon a time who dreamt each day of wearing a white dress and driving away with her Prince Charming. She's sitting right here, and that dream becomes reality tomorrow. As Mr. and Mrs. Reed, the future is bright, and my wish for your marriage is that it's filled with everlasting love, endless happiness, and an infinite amount of joy. It is now almost time for the most magical moment of your lives. I love you both.
I'm Kayla. I grew up living next door to Allyson and Crosby when I was young. They were my first friends when my family moved in our neighborhood on Ravenna Road, and we've been great friends ever since. So when trying to brainstorm what I wanted to say today, I found myself at a loss for words, which anybody that knows me will know that is rare. How do I possibly write the perfect speech that will capture how much Allyson, my best friend since age 3, means to me, how much our friendship has meant to me, and also how do I eloquently explain how much I have loved watching her and Sam grow in their beautiful relationship? Well, I found that the only way to go about writing the perfect speech was to look back at some of our childhood pals for some inspiration. Allyson and Sam, I would like to first start off by giving you some advice about love from one of the best movies, The Princess Bride. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream, and love, true love will follow you forever. So, treasure your love. On a serious note, I smile thinking about the countless times when Al and I would sit in the RV camper in the driveway and watch Princess Bride over and over again. I know this romantic tale of Wesley and Buttercup was one of the first glimpses of true love that we experienced. Watching Buttercup and Wesley endure crazy adventures together, tragedy at being taken away from each other, and pure bliss and love when finally being reunited again. I can think of many times when we would talk starry-eyed about how we hoped to find our Wesleys one day, our valiant princes, someone that would always be there for us. I am so happy to say that Al has found her Wesley, and that I have been lucky enough to watch the fairy tale unfold. Allyson and Sam's tale began in an unusual way. It was my junior year of high school, and Al and I had class together in the afternoon. And every afternoon, Allyson would come to class frustrated because some jerk kept flipping her locker over, and so she'd have to reach under her locker like this and try to undo it. And I remember many times talking about how she needed to find out who this person was and give them a piece of her mind. How dare they? That's so annoying. People should mind their own business. Well, I'm glad that Sam did not mind his own business, and that Allyson was brave enough to give him a piece of her mind, because then he stole a piece of her heart. Say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word, and I will follow you. Share each day with me, each night, each morning. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Love me, that's all I ask of you. That, my friends, is from the Phantom of the Opera, a musical that Allyson and I have been obsessed with forever. Singing songs, memorizing how to play them on the piano, reenacting the entire musical, this was part of a daily routine for Al and I growing up. We both always longed to be Christine, to step through the mirror, which we actually would try to do and hurt very badly. And to have the Phantom adore you, and to also have Raoul passionately love you. This was another love story that we both were enchanted by. And while he doesn't walk around singing every day or wear a mask, thank God, it's so great to know that Allyson has found her Phantom and Raoul in Sam. His love for you, Al, is amazing and so beautiful, and I can see it radiate every time you two are together. Sam, I am so glad to have you as a great friend now and to share my best friend with you. I'm so glad that you see how amazingly wonderful Allyson is, and that you adore her and appreciate her the way that I adore her and appreciate her. And Al, I'm so beyond blessed to have you as my best friend. Sam is an amazing, amazing man, your knight in shining armor, and you have found your perfect fairy tale. I want to thank you both for allowing me to share in your special day and for blessing me as a part of your beautiful lives. I want to end with a quote from my dear friend Winnie the Pooh. I feel this quote not only fits my friendship with Allyson, but also beautifully describes the relationship between Allyson and Sam. It seemed they had always been, and would always be, friends. Time could change much, but not that. They were two halves of a whole, sharing a single spirit. It was the spirit of friendship, and it was alive and well. Congrats, and I love you both.
So most of you know know who I am, I'm Allison's cousin. My name's Katie, and we've known each other my whole life, because contrary to popular belief, Allison and me are only 6 months apart. But growing up, we were inseparable. You could find us in our matching outfits during the holidays our grandma always made us get, playing with Barbies in their basement or strutting our stuff in fashion shows throughout their house. There are honestly so many memories that we've shared together that I couldn't really even think of one specific one, because they kind of just all blur together. Allison was the sister that I never had, I always wanted, but I never got. Throughout the years, we've grown a bond that most don't have. In our teenage years, we began to find ourselves and who we wanted to be. We both got our first boyfriends, and I got my second and my third, but Allison and Sam always stuck together. We've been there for each other through some of the hardest and the best times in our lives. Getting our driver's license, hours of gossiping, our first sips of alcohol, emotional and mental breakdowns. You could say we've really been through it all. We've shared a lot of tears and a lot more laughter, and I know I wouldn't be the person I am today without her. I am so proud of the person that she's become and the life that she's chosen for herself. And Grandma and Grandpa would be really proud of her too. Sam, I'd like to say welcome to the family, but you've already been a part of it for so long. From one of the first times I met you, I knew there was something different about you and the two of you being together. Tomorrow, whether you realize it or not, I'm giving up a lot. I'm giving up the person who promised to grow old with me and is choosing true love over being single with me. Allison is one of the strongest women I know with her kind and giving heart, even though deep down she's a true diva. I'm so happy for the both of you, and I really can't believe that this day has come. I know you're going to take great care of her. Al, I love you, and all I've ever hoped and dreamed for was you to find someone to make you happy the way that Sam does. You know I'm a little tainted towards love and relationships right now, but seeing both of you together gives me hope that when two people truly love each other, nothing will keep them apart. I'm beyond excited to see what this new chapter of your life holds for you. So here's many more memories.
First is the most. Okay. Let go. Soon. When? It is gonna be a real firework. It's going. Wait, should we kiss? Okay. Yeah. Like, can they see you though? Oh wait. Get the picture. Going. Ready? Going. Oh, look at Rob and Bruce. What's gonna happen? The guy is strong.
It'll still die.
Woo!
Okay, you want to hold this one, James?
What's gonna happen?
Hold it like there.
They're gonna blow up!
You're burned. You're still burned. Oh, you're burned. You're still burned.
Allison's going to burn!
This is kind of, yeah, there you go. There you go, let go, let go. Low lantern. Let's keep them going.
Whoa, look at the red ones taking off.
It's getting extra oxygen from the wall.
Where's the big one? Oh, aren't they pretty? Gorgeous. I know.
I see it right there. Wow. They're like two married people going along.
That's just like, yeah.
Mine just took. I guess I was.
I think once they get going, well, we did one night before a storm, and they were like blowing sideways, but they didn't start on fire.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next part. And we've got a big one coming. Yeah, because
I always think about that. No one ever does that anymore.
It'll probably come back.